Here with Mike Egley, the winner once again. No stranger to Northwest Submission Challenge, no stranger to victory, no stranger to the belt. World's biggest snow leopard. Tell me about your match.
I'm Damien's a strong wrestler. I wanted to wrestle him, so I prepared wrestling for like the last 3-4 weeks, and he pulled guard, and I was like, I'll take top. I'll take top. Shout out to him. I know he's tough. He does a lot of the same stuff I do on bottom, trying to create off balances and trying to get under the legs and knee lever. But thankfully, I know that game pretty well too. But respect to him for being a savage, because I pushed myself like a motherfucker to train for this. And respect to Damien coming all the way out here by himself to the Northwest Sub Challenge to take me on. So, yeah.
What should we ask him next?
You mentioned something about your ankle right now, like needing a new one. What happened there?
Yeah, 2 minutes in the match, some of my teammates heard it pop, but he got me off balance. I posted on my ankle and I rolled my ankle like 2 minutes in the match. It's pretty swollen, pretty painful right now. But like 2 minutes, my ankle popped on me, my left one, and just had to finish with a bad ankle.
So you have a ton of experience and obviously very high level black belt. Can you tell us a little bit how you keep going when something like that happens?
When something like, I'm just so in the moment, the competition brings like a level of focus and intensity that you just can't get in training. And it wasn't painful at the time. It's painful now, but I just knew it wasn't quite stable out there, so I didn't trust it as much, planning on it. But I wasn't dealing with any pain out on the mat. It's just, I feel it now.
Okay, that makes sense. You said you worked on a lot of wrestling. What was your training schedule like for this, and did it go the way you saw it going?
Like I said, I've just been wrestling been wrestling, judo, takedowns, and just relearning fundamental wrestling shots, sharpening those skills, a lot of drilling. Like I said, I prepared for a wrestling match. I didn't plan on. Oh, I planned on being on the top, but I didn't plan on being on top for 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. So last time you won, the rage was all about the victory steak. What are we eating tonight?
I'm a big beef eater, so steak's always on the plate. Steak. We got a new team taco caterer too that's coming out. I'm gonna be eating some new tacos here this weekend and next weekend. So steak and tacos. Yeah.
Good, man. Good. As far as preparation for the gym, like, we know a lot of the same people. I've trained with you, trained with them. Who were some of your main training partners you want to give a shout out to?
I talk about this a lot, but like I believe anybody can give me a look. There were some days I was training with Egley just to give me some looks. Egley, a lot of my blue belts, all my blue belts, blue belts and white belts. I believe I can get better rolling with anybody. So that's my mindset. When it comes to conditioning, that's different. You know, I gotta find different ways of pushing my conditioning. But like my skill set, I can prove my skill set rolling with anybody. So lots of blue belts, lots of white belts. Shout out to Coach Sean Hennerby for taking my wrestling to another level. Super fortunate to have him. My wrestling's jumped leaps and bounds. Honestly, I really wanted to test my wrestling against Damien. I was really looking forward to that. But yeah. Everybody.
I was surprised that he pulled guard too. So I was like, "What? What's happening here?"
I think he wanted to test. I wanted to test against his strength. I think he wanted to test against my strength. Obviously, top pressure is for sure my strength on top, and pinning shoulders and body lock passing and half guard passing, and shout out to him for the same mindset, stepping out and trying to build up his. He still has a hell of a guard, but I think he's best known for his wrestling. He's probably looking to change that too. So.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know a ton about your story, so I kind of want to pick your brain a little bit about how you started jiu-jitsu and then kind of your journey and what you think about jiu-jitsu, like your philosophy.
So my journey started back after football. I played after college. I played football in college. I stepped into a Renzo Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Academy in Pittsburgh. 235 pounds. I was in shape. I thought I was gonna go in there and just smash and crush, but I got humbled pretty quickly by a 115-pound purple belt named Deem. He was a competitor, and he baseball bat choked me like 4 or 5 times in the same round, and I was a big awakening moment for me, where I was like, jiu-jitsu is a superpower. This is a superpower, and if he can learn this, I can learn it too. So I had a very humbling start, and being big and athletic, I actually used that as an advantage, because I realized just how strong jiu-jitsu can be for even someone who's 115 pounds. And I still have that expectations for small people. I still expect them to beat me. So. So yeah, jiu-jitsu is a superpower, and anybody can learn it if they value it enough and they want to learn it bad enough. Yeah.
Awesome. Hello. Who are you wanting to go against next?
Third belt. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to afford me after this belt. Good question. Trials is coming up. I got Nogi Worlds on my mind with the team in December, so that's what's on the near focus for me. And then I haven't thought about anybody else, but I love competing is a tool for me. It's a tool that helps me push myself, helps me become better. And I haven't thought about what's next, but I got IBJJF Worlds coming up, and looking at see how this ankle does too, but maybe trials soon too. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Congrats on the win.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Yes. Thank you.